I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the digital world is what's causing the most issues with our generation and right now. That's it's pretty obvious, but just living life and just looking around. Every once in a while when you pick your head up and observe others, you realize like, man, if I wasn't disciplined to be able to just turn off my devices or whatever and actually get stuff done, I'd be just as cooked as everyone else. I mean, big example for this for me is we're doing this fast 30-day fast. It's not for food 30 days. It's like just giving up something. It's like Lent or whatever. Pretty kind of that same idea. You're giving up something to kind of help you get better, more spiritual walk. And for a lot of people we're doing this as a men's group of younger guys, and a lot of people are giving up like things like their social media, their reels, or how much time they're spending on it. All of it, I say probably about half of them were something like that. One of them was doing like complete like tech fast, like not being on your computer at all unless it's for homework, like nothing else. Some people were just cutting down on screen time in general. So just that little example just really showed me how big and important having some digital discipline is. Because without that, just in my own life, I see that I wouldn't be able to accomplish anything if I didn't have the mental bandwidth to put away and resist all that digital distraction stuff like that. I wouldn't be able to accomplish anything I had, whether it's just simple as just reading books, which is just like, oh, and you just read books, but it's like those books probably changed the trajectory of my life. And working out, spending time working out, spending time being able to eat healthy, all this stuff is only possible because I have the time to do it. And I mean, timing things, you gotta, as you improve in yourself and improve journey, you start cutting out more and more things to get time back. It's kind of a way you can tell how advanced you are. Like when you're at the very beginning, you're watching movies all the time. Like, well, yeah, obviously you're gonna have to cut that to have more time to do other stuff. But as you get more and more advanced, you gotta start cutting other things, like friends, hangout things, whatever. I mean, last night even, this is kind of a side topic, but last night it was supposed to go to, I say like I'm obligated, but I told her people I was going to a high school basketball game, and cheer on the team, lead the student section. But I honestly wasn't feeling it. I've been working that whole day on school stuff, SKOOL, and I was like, I got stuff to do, and I honestly would much rather just go to bed early and hit it hard tomorrow morning instead of going out being social for something I genuinely don't even care about. I kind of use the Alex Ramosi, mindset's being like, is this gonna matter? Is missing the high school basketball game, not even championship, nothing crazy, is missing that gonna matter in a couple years, a couple months, couple weeks, couple days? No, not at all. No one's even going to remember if I was there or not. So that kind of helped me. But back to the whole digital discipline thing is, I'm kind of like more, since I kind of already got rid of those, digital distractions, at least some of them still working. None of us are fully arrived yet, but more I'm working on, giving up, social time, stuff like that, with friends. But like a lot of people are still stuck on getting rid of the digital distractions, which just sucks so much time out of your life and makes it really hard to be on the self-improvement grind if all your time is gone doing other things that don't really matter. Finally, well, I kind of just thinking about it, Mente, like, why is it so hard to, resist these digital distractions? I mean, obviously, scientists, engineers, or whatever, design it to be that way. I mean, they make these apps, addictive. Sorry. So there's that, of course, but then why is it addictive? It kind of goes back to identity. It's not really discipline, it's just an identity thing. So I'm not like super strict, like every day I'm like, oh, I want to watch something, like, oh, that. I'm not tempted by these things because it's not who I am. It's just like, I've heard this example, for someone's like, oh, you want to cig, you want to smoke, but no, I don't smoke. It's so easy for you, while the person who used to smoke or is maybe trying to quit, in their mind they're like, oh, I smoke, and then it's a lot harder for them to resist. But if you've never done it, it's just easy to be like, I don't smoke. It's just not who you are. And the key thing is, I know there's a bunch of hogwash about identity and affirmations and meditations all wrapped up in the whole self-improvement landscape, but when you really come down to it, identity is huge, because like, I don't feel as tempted to do, waste my time on the digitals or whatever. It's because it's not who I am. I'm on the self-improvement grind. I read books. That's who I am. And it's just, I just trying to figure out how to cultivate that identity in other people, because while I've crafted, mine a little bit and, curated it as a word or whatever, to, be more aligned with my goals, I started out, my family was more strict, and they gave me less opportunity to build that identity as someone who's on digitals all the time, who plays video games. Used to have, more strict, only an hour a day of, video games or whatever. And that kind of helped build my identity when I was younger, but trying to think of how I can accurately tell people to make that identity switch for themselves. So more on that to come. But with that, hope you enjoyed the video, this nice little conversation, and I'll see you next week. Peace out.